Most gamers were first introduced to the Battle Royale game mode in the hit PC game PUBG. PUBG had an astronomical rise to fame when it hit the internet store shelves maybe in the middle last year. PUBG was the big hot thing, especially in China, where thousands of Chinese people were mining tons of PUBG gold 24/7. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Fortnite pops up out from the ether and knocks PUBG off the throne. It gets 1 trillion people playing it and becomes the biggest game of all time. Where'd PUBG go? What happened to that? Where did this come from? Today we're gonna look at the rise of the Battle Royale, the fall of PUBG, and all the stuff that happened in between of them. Now, before we can talk about Battle Royale and video games, we have to go back in time to see where the concept originated. A lot of people think that Battle Royale first started in the hit Hollywood movies, The Hunger Games, but these people are wrong and really stupid. Originally, Battle Royale came from a Japanese movie called the Super Mario Bros. Movie. In this movie, the brothers and all sorts of Goombas and Toads were dropped into the underground battle arena, and they had to fight each other with only one survivor standing. The end of the movie, where Mario sacrifices his brother, is one of the most emotional moments in all of cinema. Years later, Battle Royale would make its way into video games. Now, the first massively, hugely successful Battle Royale game in the internet multiplayer era was actually not a commercial game at all. A popular fan-made mod brought this game mode into the hit video game Baldi's Basics, an indie game made by Swedish video game developer Notch. This game mode was a big hit, and a lot of people did internet YouTube videos, and it was most people's first introduction to Battle Royale. Now, not many people know this, and this may actually come as a shock to you, but Fortnite actually came out before PUBG. Inspired by the original multiplayer offline Battle Royale game Bomberman, Fortnite was first revealed at the 2011 VGAs by Cliffy B himself. Cliffy was the head mastermind behind Fortnite, but for some reason the game just was not taking off. Nobody liked it. Nobody was playing it. The failure of Fortnite led to Cliffy B leaving Epic Games to form his own studio. But strangely enough, as soon as Cliffy B left, Fortnite took off like a rocket. It was a big hit. It became one of the biggest games of all time. It turns out that the only reason people weren't playing Fortnite is because they didn't like Cliffy B. Once he left, the game just blew up. This big bump in Fortnite players really left PUBG in a hard spot. On top of that, a whole bunch of bad stuff started happening surrounding PUBG. It seems like PUBG was negatively affecting people's minds. It forced PewDiePie to say the N-word live on stream, and it manipulated the big Twitch streamer Dr. Disrespect to cheat on his wife. Meanwhile, on the other side of Twitch, Ninja, the top Fortnite player of all time, actually went to Drake's house and murdered him in cold blood. Nobody even reported him for doing it. He just got away with it. Watching his former game become the biggest thing of all time, Cliffy B became desperate. His studio had failed after creating an Overwatch knockoff and only had one last shot to save itself before it had to be shut down. In his desperation, he had his team create another Battle Royale as quickly as they could. This game, you may have heard of it, was called The Culling 2. The Culling 2 was a day one flop. Never breaking 300 players, it was pulled off of online retailers within a week, and Cliffy had to shut down the studio. Cliffy B was defeated. Cliffy B quit gaming altogether and ended up becoming a nun in a monastery. Poor guy. Fortnite remains not just the king of Battle Royale, but the king of all video games. Epic Games has made billions of dollars, and everyone is trying to get in on it. I'm sure if you remember watching E3 earlier in the year, you saw all the Battle Royale knockoffs coming out. Bethesda both announced Skyrim 2 and that Skyrim 2 would be a Battle Royale at the same time, much to the joy of fans. Even Nintendo tried to get in on it with Kirby Battle Royale. Who knows where the Battle Royale genre is going to go in the next coming months. But there's one thing for sure, if they plan on beating Fortnite, they have an uphill battle to fight. big props to all my supporters on Patreon. Follow me on Twitter, you stupid idiot. Thanks for watching!